What's up, everyone? So I saw the Kenya versus Rwanda game. Didn't get the chance to react to it, but Kenya just continued the winning ways. This game happened about 2 days ago. So Kenya 69, Rwanda 58. Let's just talk about this. So Kenya were coming off a very good win against Uganda, the hosts, and looking at the way Kenya were just preparing, they're just trying to find a way to get winning and play consistent winning basketball. Okay, the style not might be the greatest, but at least it gets the job done and you're able to grab that win and move on to the next one. So Victoria Reynolds, she has been spectacular. She had a plus 16 efficiency, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. At the time I'm recording this video, I've already released the video of Kenya versus South Sudan where they blew them out. This game happened yesterday. So this game was right before the Kenya versus South Sudan. So you could see Kenya right now are 3-0. And looking at the way they're just coming out, you could just see a scenario where we're just going to finish on top and just punch our ticket to the Afrobasket the same way 2021 unfolded when we won it and we got a chance to play in the Afrobasket. But looking at this game, rebounds wise, it was almost a close matchup in rebounds. Rwanda just 2 rebounds shy from tying us. We had 51, they had 48. Shooting wise, Kenya was still struggling from the 3-ball. The shooters even in the South Sudan game were not able to knock down that 3-ball at a consistent rate. We shot pretty poorly, 12.5%. On 2-point field goals, at least we were able to convert 43.60%. But when you look at the free throws, you can see we shot actually pretty better. We shot better than the way we shot against South Sudan in the game last night, and you could see there was an improvement from the first game we played in Uganda. But when you want to when you go and look at the game against South Sudan, free throw wise, we weren't able to shoot that shot pretty well. But eventually we got the job done, and the biggest lead for Kenya was 15. Even looking at even the other stats, you could see in steals we had 16 steals, dished the rock pretty well, 21 assists. Struggled with 25 turnovers, but although Rwanda had 31 turnovers, but reducing the number of turnovers is actually something that's is very key that we need to do. And blocks, 6 blocks. Defensively on the paint, pretty good, and 20 fouls. We fouled more than even Rwanda in this game. So points from turnovers, you can see Kenya 33 points, fast break points 20, 12 second chance points, 42 points in the paint. We were really feasting on Rwanda, especially inside. Points from the bench, we had 20, and we led this game for 39 total minutes. We flat out, it was like someone could say flat out domination from the first quarter, but you can see there were 2 lead changes that happened early in the third that actually had some glimpse of Rwanda trying to mount a comeback, especially in the third quarter. That's when they were really trying to get back into the game and get that win. But unfortunately in the fourth they utterly capitulated. Mid in the fourth, I just saw a situation where they're not able to knock down that ball, and Kenya just capitalized on it with quick transition plays. And also points from turnovers, something that we've been majority of the time just capitalizing on, and it was something that was pretty essential. But looking at the usual suspects, our top performers, we had Mercy Wanyama, 33 minutes play. She actually played heavy minutes, 16 points, 38% shooting. She didn't shoot the best, but at least on the line she shot 75%. She had 9 rebounds, 3 assists. She struggled with 5 fouls. She had 1 steal, a block. Pretty good. She had plus 15 efficiency. Melissa Otieno, 27 minutes played. She also played heavy minutes, 12 points, 23% shooting. She was really struggling to hit that 3-ball, 2 of 11, that's 18%. But when she went to the line, she managed to knock down all of her free throws, 4-4, that's 100%. So that's one thing that was pretty much important. But she really struggled taking off the basketball with 5 turnovers. Same case as Mercy Wanyama. It was actually not a good look at that point, but Victoria Reynolds she didn't have a single turnover. She played 29 minutes, 15 points, 35% shooting from the field, and 75% from the line. So she had 7 rebounds, 4 assists. She struggled with 2 fouls, but this allowed because she has 0 turnover. She had a steal and a block. I can say she was pretty efficient, not efficient. Pretty efficient, especially in the taking care of the basketball. She didn't have a good shooting, so she shot 6 out of 17. But given even the game that they played yesterday, she was able to have another game. I believe right now she's averaging about 10 plus points or more or something. So it's something that I've seen, and it's actually pretty exciting to see. So just waiting for the Kenya versus Egypt game. I just saw Egypt made quick work of Rwanda. I mean, Rwanda just being, they just got ragdolled by Egypt. Egypt got their first 100 points. It was 102.58, if I'm not wrong. They were able to win that game, and it was actually pretty fun. So I can say this is the game that Kenya need to really focus on and zero in, because it was fun beating Uganda, it was fun beating Rwanda, it was fun beating South Sudan. I actually thought like South Sudan was just gonna put up a fight, but after their captain went down late in the game, everything just went downhill. It heads dropped and they just lost this game. But I feel like Egypt, they have the ability to cause problems, because they got upset by Uganda by 1 point. I mean, Egypt versus Uganda, this game happened in game day 2. So Egypt, they got beat by Uganda by 1 point. So since then they've never looked back, and they had their revenge game against Rwanda where they scored 102 points to 56. Yeah, it was 56, Rwanda. Then to just close out, you can see Kenya versus Egypt. This game is gonna happen 3 p.m. where I'm at in local time. So we just have to wait and see what kind of offense and what kind of defense Kenya are gonna mount on and be able to go unbeaten. Because right now, as we stand, no team has been able to beat Kenya so far, and you're just on top. 100% win percentage, plus minus or plus 48, 6 points. So it's on arm's reach. So we have to at least make sure to beat Egypt and try to capitalize on their flaws, because I'm pretty sure if you're able to make sure to see and recognize and make an in-game adjustment on how they're attacking and be able to take care of the basketball. Because one thing I've seen about Kenya, despite even the wins, which I feel like winning heals all wounds, and it erases some of the bad habits, but when you are fouling and committing turnovers at a high rate and you're still winning the game, that makes you a bit vulnerable to a team that has a record, has a record of taking advantage of those situations, like the way we saw in Zone 5, a Sporting from Egypt. They did some serious work on KPA twice in Zone 5 and in the Africa Women's Cup. So all I'm just saying is try to find a way to minimize them turnovers and personal fouls, so that you don't have to send them on the line and be in foul trouble, especially when you have important players on the court. Efficiency is one thing that you need to do, and taking care of the basketball is pretty important. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, because I'm pretty eager to see how Kenya is gonna close out this. It's been a very, very good ride so far, and man, I can't wait, man. It's just been too exciting. We're just on top. And so if you guys like the video, make sure to leave your feedback down in the comment section down below on what you think about the Kenya Lioness team. What do you think about us going unbeaten for and winning it all and punching our ticket to the Afrobasket, and what you think about the future, because we are putting ourselves in a situation where we can at least challenge those big teams if you're able to get done with the Zone 5 basketball qualifiers. So how can we match up against the big sides like Cameroon, Angola, Senegal, Cape Verde? So we are just trying to find a way to do that. So let me down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, man. Smash that like button, helps me out a ton. And I'm out. Peace.